We're there.
Yep.
We are live.
Oh, hi, live.
Hi. My other name is Jeff VW. But anyway, hello, welcome everybody. Canadian Brick Builders Weekly Chat 131. Apparently, we're fixing our hair and live. We have to figure out for next week though what we're going to do because I'm not going to be here next Wednesday.
I will be leaving Thursday morning by the looks of it. So
yeah, I will hopefully be in Montreal by this time next Wednesday. And hopefully I'll have gotten to the Lego store before they close. That's my goal. I want to get to that mall before they close because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the Lego store anytime after that.
There is that.
But anyway, hello everybody. And there are two Lego stores in Montreal, so I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get to the second one or the further one from the hotel, but we'll see how it's going. So, Dave, are you staying at the Holiday Inn?
I can't remember where I booked.
Oh,
wherever Brickomanie said booked.
Okay, so the Holiday Inn. Okay, so you're in the same hotel. Good. Then we can hang a bit. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Sorry, we're kind of having an unscheduled, an unplanned, a not very formal start. There's Josh in the back corner. We are, we're just crazy here today. Lots going on. Final week before Brickomanie is happening. So I'm 85% packed for my castle, and everything else is pretty much packed. I was packing the castle just before the chat. I got everything just upstairs, with exception to the bouncy castle, which has not changed in the last week because I'm stumped and trying to figure out some things. That will be my project for. I dropped a piece on the floor. I don't know where. That'll be my project for later this week. Trying to figure out how to do it, but my biggest concern is I don't want pieces to fall through. So, as in, I don't want these little 1x1 rounds to fall off the bottom and cause damage to the motors or anything. But anyway, Sylvain, welcome. Bonjour. Sylvain sent me a weird text this week, which I won't really mention, but he sent me a weird text that said, "Nice bricks and plates. Do you know where? Or nice bricks and tiles. Do you know where I am?" And I'm like, my basement. And I'm like, oh no, I know where he is because he was visiting someone who I ordered some bits off of.
There you go.
So which I will get to at Brickomanie as well. So, yeah, it was kind of funny because I thought he was stalking me. Turns out he was just stalking my order. But a bit of a crazy week here. Paul's here. Hello, welcome. Finally able to join live. Awesome.
Hello, Paul.
Dave, while Dave's been sorting Lego for the past week or two, I've been between work and getting ready for the event. I've been going a little crazy. I think after tomorrow-ish, I should be good. I should be able to start to relax, other than fixing Bouncy Castle, because I'm pretty much packed. I'm about 85% packed right now, and it's a good feeling to be there.
So I am 0% packed. I'll be packing Wednesday.
Okay, when I say 85% packed, I mean all my bins are 85% filled. Nothing's in the car or in the trailer.
I'm forgetting I have the wooden boxes in the garage. I just have to throw them and see if
you're like 99.9% packed. The only thing you might need is
pack my clothes.
Well, oh crap. Okay, I'm 84% packed then. Jeez.
For David, I'm actually going to be copperizing more monorail track because I wanted the last loop to be powered externally. So I'm going to have all loops being powered by monorail. Hopefully, that's the.
And are you going to program that bottom one too?
I'm going to program all of them, which then will necessitate a revamping of how I'm going to get the light sensor on the two rails that don't have light sensors yet. So I'm still ruminating on that idea right now. So
good. Well,
I'll work on it.
You know, we know you'll get it done. I'm just more.
I won't get it done, but I'm just have fun talking about
it. I'm just kind of laughing at the fact that I'm rushing to get stuff done, and you're having yourself a nice little coffee or tea or whatever.
I just got back from a work trip. I was in Sudbury, the mighty city of Sudbury, the last 3 days, and so I just got home about an hour ago.
So, oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you're up north.
Yeah, I was up there.
See, that's the problem. That's the trick with those videos. You post them a week ago.
Oh yeah, I was a week ahead. I have until Friday.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything for next week, and I'll be busy doing copperized monorails. So I might upload those if I ever get around to it and stuff. But I just had so much to do for videos last week.
Fair enough. I just realized, sorry, my minifig face, which I'm going to full screen for a second here. Right, it's that guy with the hair, but it kind of leaves a weird after effect on the back because the smile is visible, and I never realized that until just now. So anyway, get me off of full screen. Hopefully Mr. Sincere will join us. I know normally they're meeting tonight as well for Brickomanie, and being 6 days, 7 days till the event, it's probably a little delayed.
I'm also going to say that I jumped on the stream early, and I got to see some of the behind the scenes stuff. Jeff is a fantastic producer. He gets everything ready for the show beforehand.
I was surfing the internet basically looking for news.
He was getting all ready for the show, getting everything done. So,
okay. Dave was also suffering from a 6-second delay. But
I just show up.
Fixed. So, but yeah, so yeah, I've been busy as anything. I'll throw pictures up here. Why not? Tab. Let's get the right tab here. So I was working, as some have known, I was working on adding the foam to my my road plates or my pathways. I finally finished that over the weekend and packed them into 4 good-sized bins, which are going to fit in the car, hopefully. Okay, this is funny. I went to the grocery store and I bought a green and red pepper, because I was having fajitas over the weekend. And look at the size of this pepper. My hand is holding this pepper. It's the size of my hand, but if my brain is telling me it's a regular size pepper, and my hand is small.
Oh, that'll be Donald Trump's hands that are small. Your hands are fine.
But anyways, I was just kind of funny. So yeah, this was, I think, one of the last modules I built over the weekend, or I sewed over the weekend. I'm bringing my picture frames with me. It's weird. That looks crack in the glass. I don't think it is. I don't know what that. Oh, that must be.
It's a reflection.
It's a reflection with a wire. Okay. I was bringing I'm trying to get these picture frames to come to the event, and I can't find a box big enough to hold them. So I did find a solution, which I'll show in a moment. Oh, that was my nachos. I packing up the castle, I just took a few pictures, just kind of showing that I was done. But then I decided to take these tables. I measured the trunk of my car with my back seats up. It's literally a 4-foot by 4-foot trunk with 32 inches in height. So those tables are 2 by 4 foot tables. So I put 2 of them together, and I put all the boxes on. And I think that tallest box right here is at 31 inches. So I should be able to fit all of that to the back. It doesn't include the picture frames. They'll have to go in the second row where my suitcase and stuff is, but I'll have to be careful with that. So I also took some pictures of this so I knew how to put it in the car. And these bins, yeah, pretty much. These bins at the bottom are the foam ones that contain the, you can see there's a roadway in there. So it's kind of a lot to take, or it takes up a lot of space, but I'm hoping it saves me maybe 2 hours worth of time, maybe. So I'm going to have to time myself this time to see how long it takes. I received my order of 52 or 50 Marvel minifigures. I can totally understand why the boxes are being ripped open and just stuff taken out, because there's no baggies inside, because we're cutting back on plastic. And the boxes are super easy to open up. They're literally glued by 3 or 4 dots of glue. Like a couple of dots on each flap. And I was lucky when I did place the order. I ordered 50 so that I'd hopefully get 3 full sets. And what I ended up getting was they put a whole box in, and then they threw another 14 figs in afterwards. So I did definitely get my 3 full sets. But of the loose ones, which is this previous picture, I basically had 2 or 3 copies of every character. So I got basically, they grabbed off the one box, and it was like the top level. So I was also Doing a quick update on one of the castle walls. I was removing some of the green area here to flatten it out. I don't think I ever finished that picture. Oh, my solution for picture frames is the large Lego bags.
Good.
So basically each picture frame will go into a Lego bag. That'll give it a little bit of protection. I'll try and lay it as flat as possible in the car and probably stack them on top of each other. So hopefully they don't break with the proper Lego side down so that things don't fall apart either. I did get my bricks and pieces order in today, which is this picture here, less the purple air tanks, which I already had taken off and put in my guys, or put on my guys. So one of the funnest pieces, well, not funnest pieces, but I got the little clear 1x1 clip piece. I forgot I had ordered those. So I think those could be handy for like air effects and stuff, but some brackets and the regular green leaves with some Blacktron torsos. This basically there was nothing in here I needed other than maybe the purple air tags. So yeah, but yeah, so that's basically what I've been working on. Go. Like I said, tonight I am mostly packed up. I think tomorrow morning I'll be able to finish, and then I just have to stack the bins and move some of the bins from my living room into the back room. There's a guy using a micro endoscope camera with built-in light to look in the CMF boxes. Oh my god. So he's probing the boxes. Wow. Cool. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, Lego. So Lego did come up. Actually, let me just pull that up quickly here. Lego is test marketing another way of distributing the boxes by creating 12 packs. Now, I'm just going to grab the picture because I put it into the Canadian Brick Builder chat earlier this week. I just got to scroll back. Here it is here. Let me just bring that over. And I didn't put this as a news article, so maybe this is technically the start of our news. This is from Jay's Brick blog. And let me just get back to the chat on my other screen here so I can see what's going on. So Jay's Brick blog wrote this. So Lego is trialing the sale of a complete set of collectible minifigures. So it's a tower box. It does contain a full set, but it has an opening at the bottom and the top. So basically, these are for store shelves that you can you pull it the bottom one, the next one drops down, that type of thing. But it should technically be a full set. Now, the problem is if these don't come wrapped in plastic or in a box, then if you buy a box like this that's full off the shelf, you don't know if you're going to still get a full set. But it'd be nice if they would sell this box at Shop at Home or something, so someone could just buy a full set. So like I said, this is a trial right now in Denmark. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I still don't think it's a good answer. The boxes are being ripped apart. Like I said, I can easily see it. I've yet to see these boxes in the stores here in town. I did see them at Mastermind Toys. I haven't seen them at my Walmarts yet, so I don't know if they're being released there as of yet. But we'll see. And there was something else I had here too. Let me just see what that was. Oh yeah, there was a picture I was watching High Tea Toys on YouTube the other day, and she just got a copy of the A-frame cabin, the A-frame house thingy, and when she opened the box, I noticed in the picture that it was all paper bags. So I think they're starting to do it, and this must be a second run or a third run of this set, so they're switching over to paper bags officially now, or close to officially. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. So thought I would share that too. Okay. Dave, is there anything else you want to talk about what you've been doing?
Oh, I just sorting.
You're just sorting. Fine. All right. Well, we'll start news, and if and when another Dave joins us or someone else joins us, we'll jump.
He always has thoughts. That guy.
He does.
He does. That's why I like him. He's got good input for all the new stuff because I won't. I will say straight up that just from my very, very cursory view of this, that it was a solution to a problem that on paper was legit, but I think in the end, the long run, they're going to regret leaving the plastic bags and going to the paper boxes.
Well, I
Because
mean,
the
I
plastic
think it's.
bags is a lot easier
Oh yeah, I agree. Plastic bags are a lot easier, but obviously more
for
environmentally
everybody,
friendly.
including them.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the boxes are a good way to go because literally, it was a lot easier to clean up because I didn't have any plastic bags to worry about.
That's true.
Um, I just had a pile of cardboard that I was easily like cardboard you could technically burn for heat if you wanted to, or you can, like there's other things you can do with it. You don't necessarily need to recycle it. Of course,
Oh,
recycling is part of
it's absolutely 100% more effective for the saving the
yeah,
environment. Straight up.
yeah, for sure. But they've got to figure out how to prevent people from doing what they're doing.
I mean, when people were bringing in weigh scales into the
Yeah,
stores
or endoscopes.
or endoscopes, as we just
I
found out,
mean, endoscopes are pretty cool. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? How do you
transport them,
explain that when someone walks past you in the store and you're looking through an endoscope to see what the heck's in a box? It's like
get some sort of ultrasound, portable ultrasound device.
emergency surgery going on here. Just move along or something. I don't know. And I did forget to mention that today we're talking about Brickomanie and the UCS ventilator,
Whatever it's called.
ventilator. I accidentally said ventilator last night, and I thought, oh, that's kind of funny. So I think I'll just call it the UCS ventilator from now on, even though I know it's wrong. But anyway,
It's okay. I think it's good.
News, Lego ideas
In the news.
in the news.
Where did I
So there's been a few new Lego ideas sets that hit 10,000 supporters. First one here is the Temple of Abu Simbel. With a secret treasure archive. This was created by Ilpass. And it's 3,000 pieces, features a temple built by Ramses II, which shows 4 colossal statues of the king. There's also a puzzle to solve to access the secret treasure inside. The project joins the other 2 current. Oh no, this is only the second one for the third round of 2023 modular or idea sets. So they show on the back. It's actually got a nicely detailed back as well, and of course then they tell you how to solve the puzzle. So
That's not nice.
they've got a scorpion. You remove the scorpion, and then you can grab a key and put it in, and you turn the key, and apparently it drops a little area, and in there you can see some treasure. Oh no, you found my treasure. So anyway, another idea set that has hit 10,000 supporters is the Phantom of Love, Phantom 1, which is a beautiful old style car, Rolls-Royce Phantom 1 by Dymix Art. I feel that this person has had a bunch of ideas in the past. It's either that or they're pretty prevalent on Instagram or Flickr, because I definitely recognize that name. It's 2,085 pieces. It features a classic Rolls-Royce from 1926 and has many details that the real car has. So it's also got some very chromey pieces. So, if this does get made, I'm pretty sure chrome will not be the color that will be used. Not to mention it's got some really old pieces. Like it's got the old chrome door handle piece that they had years ago. But yeah. Love seeing different ideas come up. Then this one actually just made it to 10,000 today. The Lego Ideas Moon Palace, which is an interesting design by Lego Truman. The build is based on the story of Chang, the goddess of the moon, or Chang, I don't know. And it shows a scene of the palace built inside a floating crescent moon. So kind of an interesting.
That's very nice.
Yeah. I think that was it for ideas. Lego ideas. Yes, because we finished the second round of the 2023 idea sets. The Brick Fan has also posted an update of the current sets that are in development to go over. So there's the let's start from the bottom here. The tribute to Galilei by Firecracker. This was approved back in June 2022 for the Ready Set Go STEAM contest, or STEM contest, I should say. Orient Express, a legendary train by Let's Go, from October 25th, 2022. That was for the first 2022 review stage. The Polaroid One Step SX70 by Minimal Productions. Again, October 25th, also from that same first stage. So there was 2 that were chosen from that one. Your Family Tree by Bulldozer. This was the Lego X Target idea set. And that one was from December 7th of 22. Dragon's Keep. Oh. First of all, I should do this. I'm going to do this. Because someone has done his meeting, I assume. Oh,
no,
okay,
I wasn't in a meeting. I was busy.
Wow. You were sleeping? Is that what you said?
No, busy.
Busy. You're too busy for us?
I'm always too busy.
Yeah, I totally don't. I wish I could have been busy and not come right away. Jeez.
But then who would start the show?
Well, this is true. Let me just finish this news article, and then we'll jump over to Mr. Sincere and see what he was busy doing. Nothing.
We're doing the news, Dave.
So the Dragon's Keep Journey, which was the Dragon's Keep Journey's End, which was the Dungeons and Dragons 50th anniversary contest from January 5th of 23. We're just going over all the idea sets that have hit or that are up for future sets. These are all the ones that will become a set at some point. The Red London Telephone Box by Bricked 1980. This was from the second round of 2022 Lego Idea sets, approved February 8th. The Nightmare Before Christmas, also from that same review stage, by Ty Rules My Life, or TV Rules My Life. Sorry, I thought that was a Y, not a V. So that's an interesting one. The third round of 2022 was gave us the Jaws by Diving Faces, as well as the Cats by Yellow Brick. These were both from May 31st, 23. And then for Singles Day contest that they had Me, Myself, and I, which was approved July 18th, and this is by there is no name, unless Me, Myself, and I is the name, but it's not. Anyways, this one was for one of the smaller building contests. And then for the Disney 100 Years of Fairy Tales, this one was just announced last week, I think it was, by 2A2A Disney Magic. Again, all these are not the final sets and stuff.
Did we talk about that one last week?
Yes, but we're just going over all the ones that have hit.
Okay.
These are all the sets that are coming out in the future, like actual sets. Fine.
Like Groundhog Day.
Fine.
It's fine.
I've had some sleep, man. What have you been doing there, Mr. Oh, probably sleeping, like I said. What have you been doing, Mr. Sincere?
I've been preparing.
Notice the letters he's between.
I've been preparing for Brickomanie.
Yes.
What I've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
Dave, can you tell the audience what Brickomanie is? Because I don't know about it.
You don't know about Brickomanie?
Yeah,
Brickomanie. Brickomanie
It
is the only
Only?
AFOL convention happening in French in all of North America. So that's the first. And it's the only convention happening in Quebec. Actually, it's the only convention in Canada happening east of the Outaouais River.
The Ottawa River, true.
And when
it's also the only.
Happen, Dave?
First of all, it's a convention. It's an AFOL convention. So we get a lot of AFOLs together. We're up to, I think, 105 or 106 attendees.
Oh, we've had more. Okay.
Yeah. So, and we're getting all these people together for 4 days of activities. It's starting on the Thursday evening with our opening ceremony.
Well, it technically starts Thursday morning when you guys start loading.
Well, it's the setup, but officially the opening ceremony is on Thursday evening. And then, because that's when the activity starts, the fun starts, actually. So, and we have a whole bunch of activities, and that's what I've been doing. I've been releasing the Google Sheets for the attendees to register for the different games and activities that we have to offer. And then on the Saturday and Sunday, it's public days, which is an exhibition which is open to the public. And most of our attendees, I think we have like 88 of our attendees on the 105 that are displaying something.
That's
uh,
a lot of the place.
Either models or like Dave did a big layout, and Jeff also did a big layout, big castle layout. Which
In the grand scheme of things, my layout's pretty small now. Everybody's making bigger layouts than me.
Well, if I'm looking at the floor map, which I got the last version like a few minutes ago.
Apparently, it's up there somewhere. Because that's where he was looking.
I was looking in my head. But I got the floor plan a few minutes ago, and you're kind of on the biggest layout. So I think the only two layouts that outrank you in terms of space,
Jeff's castle.
Jeff's castle. Louis Brick, which we saw at Brick World,
which is bigger than everybody's.
And we also have a big layout of Jurassic Park celebrating the 30
I love
years
the Jurassic Parks.
We're celebrating the 30 years of the release of the first movie. So
okay, I'm old now. 30 years.
We have a correction here, Mr. Sincere.
Dun, dun, dun.
They're not technically convention. They're shows. Sorry, Sean.
I don't know.
If
you say stuff like that, he's not going to come back or come to the shows.
Dave's making a difference between a convention and a show.
And Sean, I'll get to your other comments in a few minutes once Dave's done talking. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so there's some large layouts and floor plans and goodness and oh my.
Definitely. Oh my. It's going to be awesome.
And we're going to have a big zone. The Canada First Brick is actually our main sponsor, and they're bringing in the Bricker Builds guys. So we're gonna have a big CFB zone with lots of activities, and they're gonna showcase all the Bricker Builds, the different Bricker Build that you can actually order from, and those are actually fulfilled by CFB. So. And attendees are also gonna have the opportunity to visit the CFB warehouse.
Yes, the Canada First Bricks. I'm signed up for that one. That's the only thing I've actually signed up for. Well, that and
the Dirty Bricks.
Yeah. Just because I don't know if I have enough time to do the other things, and I don't understand how building with a support animal. Like I'm not sure what that one was. So I need to go back and reread the descriptions and then try to figure out if someone.
Well, we thought of that one because first we thought about the blind building. So you have two hands in a box which you cannot see. You have the instructions on the top of the box, and you're trying to build completely blind. You're trying to build. Following the instruction, they're trying to build a set, following the instruction, but you cannot see the bricks. So you have to feel the bricks. So that's the first game. And parallel to that is the other game, which we called Building with an Assistant Dog, which basically is we're blindfolding one of the partners, and the other partner has to describe and walk through the first person how to build the set.
How to build it. Okay, so basically one person. So what you're basically calling someone in that team a dog.
Yep. An assistant.
I love Jeff's takeaway in these things.
Yeah. No. Well, that's what the description is. Okay. Anyway, I'm just joking.
But, we thought it was funny because.
Yeah.
It's been well.
Dana
we went politically correct. We should have said a blind dog. Blind dog.
Blind dog.
Blind or seeing dog, I think,
or seeing eye dog.
Seeing eye
or
done.
Sino Eve or Sino Lego Field No Lego or something like that. You could have played it that way too. But so question though for you, because I'm not sure personally if I'm going to be able to, if I'm going to be ready, like set up by some of those game times. Can people still join at the event for some of them,
If
or
there's still
there's
room,
opening? Okay.
yeah, if they're still opening, yes, but it's going fast. I mean, we purposely limited the number of
Yeah,
participants for each game because
yeah.
we do have like a tight schedule
Oh yeah, for
somehow,
sure.
and
Yeah,
if we have a limited number of sets that we can play with,
yeah,
which are actually going to be the the gifts that, well, the prize that you get if you're like the fastest.
yeah, yeah.
So
Makes sense. Yeah. And just quickly going to Sean's comments about the ripping boxes, that he's not sure how many people are actually ripping boxes open. There's definitely some bad actors out there, and obviously someone's taken pictures of those bad actors, and it makes it look like the sky's falling. Sure. Yeah, blind boxes have been commonplace for many years, not just Lego. Most shops will keep the boxes and cabinets away, but I haven't seen boxes in the stores at least 5 locations, and there have been 0 ripped ones. Yeah, I hear you with that. My
well,
point with
probably not
boxes,
but it's probably not as common in Canada.
yeah,
Because we're
But
Canadian.
yeah,
because we're Canadian and we're polite and we're like,
and yeah, they definitely need to sell it as complete sets. It would just be a better way of doing it. But the problem also is that those boxes are very weakly sealed. Like you can literally just go like this and peel the box open. Like it's got 3 or 4, like each flap has like a couple of dots of glue on it. So they're not hard to open. Which it was great when I was unpacking 50 of them.
yeah,
But
but see, that's the whole thing, because when you had those blind bags, which it's one that's
yeah,
it's actually open, but you had to use scissors or
yeah,
physically like tear the bag apart if
yeah.
you wanted to see the content. So it was pretty hard to get into. And if, like Jeff, you're saying that the box are pretty easy to get to, I mean, you're tempting the devil here. So
Who's the devil?
Not me.
the guys that are opening the
So
boxes.
4 dots of glue, and then like that's the glue dot from here. There's a glue dot from there, and then a little strip of glue at the very top here. So when it all comes together into its little box, right? Like it's easiest, like because the glue's right at the very top above the punch, which makes sense because you don't want it to fall apart there.
Yeah.
But that is it. Like you can
But
see how little
you
rip
just
marks I
you can
actually
just
made.
tear at the corner and
Yeah.
have
And
it
the
be
other
inside.
handy thing is you can basically, if you do it right, you can create yourself some little packages for, like, this was my spare part bin. No, but yeah, I mean, it's, and they're a lot smaller. I guess I don't know. I was expecting a bigger box, but they're actually a lot smaller than I thought they would be. But anyway,
But also they might be smaller than the box we originally envisioned, but the box itself is bigger than the plastic that the minifigs used to
Yeah,
come in.
the box is actually
yeah.
bigger than the plastic.
Yeah, it
And I'm
definitely takes up
thinking,
more
I'm thinking
space.
a lot
on
of
the
people are
shelf.
pointing out all the pressure points of this. Like I agree with Jeff. Like these things were very, very easy to open, and I have not seen. And then of course I'm not the guy who goes in the stores looking for them, but I haven't seen broken boxes. But I can see that there are going to be broken boxes, and then they're going to come up with something else. And it reminds me, and here's me going off on a tangent already. When I was a kid, before photocopiers were showing up in the schools, there used to be a thing called a gazettener, which was a little round thing that you would put almost like a drafting thing. You would write your little thing on 8.5 by 11, and it would bring paper in. It was blue, and it was a fake photocopier, but it used alcohol to do the transition and to make the copies.
So it was like a
And the kids were drinking the alcohol. So the school board says, well, we can't allow that, so we're going to change it from regular alcohol to ethanol to stop the kids from drinking it.
Okay.
But that wasn't nearly as efficient for the gazettener, so they had to add back in alcohol. And so I just see the Lego company going from the plastic bags to the paper bags to save the environment, putting a lot more effort into the paper and a lot more bigger, shipping boxes and all that stuff. It seems that it was a solution for a problem that I won't say exacerbated the problem, but it's kind of, I think in the end, it's going to break even.
I would almost even say a thicker cardboard, because these are very flimsy.
Right.
They're a thicker cardboard, and instead of having, like this design where you have a flap, like where it's like this shape, just make it a box with the punch hole type thing or whatever. Like just use your regular type of packaging. Obviously, you have to design a smaller package.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to hold. But the other thing is all the pieces are loose in here too, right? So,
Yep.
like they just need to like reinforce it and glue it better and all that stuff. Although,
but I think they went with cardboard because it was also the greener way to do.
It's greener, absolutely. But then the shipping's increased because it's
the shipping is increasing and
it's larger. It's 100% larger volume for 60 minifigs in the plastic versus 60 minifigs in this paper.
I think I would have went with something like this, but in paper or
like an envelope or something.
Like an envelope. What they did with the base plate, I think would work great with these type of things.
Yeah, and maybe used kind of a waxy paper or something. I don't know, assuming that's still recyclable, like something that will give it a little bit more strength or whatever. But I was just, as you were talking, I was just looking at, I'm still on the full screen for a minute. I was just looking at this glue seal here, and you can see it grab there and grab there, and there's a whole strip of glue here that never actually caught onto the actual cardboard.
Yep.
So, I mean, maybe it's just the fact that they just need a better machine to push things together to give it the better seal. I don't know. We'll see how it improves.
We'll see how they do it.
And the best
I'm gonna
best
say
thing
they
I
were
can say,
disappointed me so far. So I mean, they can just keep on going and do stuff. It just sometimes their decisions are just odd.
yeah, best thing I could say is just I would say order online if you can't find them otherwise. Like I said, I ordered 50, but I ordered from Mastermind Toys, and
but they're probably gonna be selling whole boxes at Costco.ca. So
well, this is true too. Yes, you can buy a whole box there. Actually, I haven't checked.
Just if you don't want to like just buy a whole box, and it's been confirmed that with the complete box, the 36 box, the 36 box, well, you get basically 3 complete series. So
actually, Sean's saying Costco already has the boxes for $179. Are they already available? Went live today. Okay, there you go. So just do it that way. I mean, it doesn't like. Hopefully, you can find a couple other people to share the box with.
You and 2 friends buy a box and then split the cost.
It's just and Costco's box
you
is
get
cheaper.
3 complete series within a box. So
and when they come out with that rumored classic space minifig series next year, I'm going to be buying 5 boxes.
Even if they're all city space figs,
I'm sure there's some awesome figs in there.
You're basically saving $1 a bag buying it from Costco. So maybe I should have waited. I'm always afraid that they won't appear somewhere.
Never wait. Just get what you want now. I mean, life's too short.
Life's too short.
Life's too short. You're happy getting the boxes, Jeff, and be happy that you got them. Don't
I might get the box from Costco. I already ordered the box, but I might get another box and resell the.
I have to say I wasn't. It's not that I'm not a huge Marvel fan, but I went to like when I was opening them up, I was like they were lackluster. There wasn't anything there. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I got this.
Yeah, there's not that one minifig that you're saying, oh, I need to own this.
Yeah. We have a Facebook user, not sure who that is, but 5 boxes is a no.
5 boxes for me is a yes.
Of the space minifigures, I would definitely buy a box for myself. I would think. Again, it depends on what they are. If they're all
I'm buying a box, brother, not there.
If they're all insectoids, then maybe not.
I love insectoids. There's not a thing I wouldn't buy.
That would be cruel. You bring out a whole box of space figures and they're all insectoids related.
Oh.
or RoboForce related.
RoboForce is one thing.
Oh, Sandy said. Oh, Dave, you're
We
busted
don't know who that Facebook user is, but we know who that Facebook user is.
We also have a laughy face on our. Oh, Sean McLeod put a little laughy face on our chat. So
My
so yeah,
wife
we
was
got
up
someone
with
on.
me,
Yeah, it
so-
was Sandy. He was.
Yeah.
I'm on the
so,
Facebook.
so we
Yeah,
went to a
Danny.
garage sale this
Sandy
weekend.
saying,
We went to a
she's
citywide
saying, got
garage
you
sale.
red-handed.
We went to Burford, which every year they have a citywide garage sale.
Yeah.
Burford's just west of Brantford, and like everybody had their stuff, and then they went to the Lions Club where they have all the big buildings. And I'm walking through there, and Sandy, I'm sure she regrets this today because she texted me quick. She goes, "What? There's Lego over here." So I walk over there, right? And we walk in there, and it was a box. I don't have the box here, but it was a box, and it was an old banker's box.
Okay.
And this was part of it. So
Ooh,
yes,
missing
Evelyn.
parts.
And wait, this wasn't it. I keep
Wait,
this in my-
is it whole?
It's
Oh
whole.
my! It's
So
gold.
anyway, so the guy wanted $100 for it.
Yeah.
I of
Dave
course
paid $400.
I of course say that's well worth $100. but I only have $80 on me. So honey, because I'm going to a garage sale. What am I going to buy at a garage sale?
Well, obviously, there's stuff you can buy at garage sales called Lego.
But what the guy did is not only did he give me the box, he had like a whole bunch of Ziplocs on the table with various newer sets. And he threw all the Ziplocs in there too. So
oh well, that's cool.
anyway,
So it was
I'm
a
gonna
steal.
do videos on that too in a little bit, but just saying.
Yeah.
So she is the long-suffering Lego wife.
Oh geez. And welcome, Fazoom. How's it going, eh? We're up to 14 people watching, and there's we got a Twitch watcher and a couple of Facebooks, and the rest are through the
Well,
regular.
we know
area.
Sandy is watching.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, she's making sure I'm not selling the house to buy Lego. Like this is Jack and the Beanstalk territory.
Or
now,
she's
right?
making sure you're still sorting because you said whatever doesn't go into that bin, you're going to sell.
Sell to me.
I heard that somebody wants my here. I got Maggie Frangelo. Just
Oh, is that all the extras?
all extras.
Are those
I
the
call
heads?
dibs. I call dibs on those.
What, Jeff?
Were those the minifig heads in one of those bags?
No. Those are
okay.
2x2. 2x2 rounds.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And then 1x1 round plates and then 1x1 square plates.
And you're bringing those to Brickomanie so Dave can buy
I am
them
bringing them to Brickomanie.
for $100 a bag.
I don't know what I'm going to charge because I have no idea what the going rate is, but it's going to be cheaper than the going rate.
Well, $100 a bag, according that's a good deal. Someone said it.
I call dibs.
There you go.
Yeah, if I can break even on what I just bought last weekend, I'm fine.
All right. So $100 for all 3 bags.
I will price it out. The other thing is that I'm still trying to work in a work trip in this, so I don't have to pay for mileage.
Okay. My phone is going berserk right now, giving me all the notifications for the chat.
I think Sandy's sending you a text telling that, hey, tell my husband to shut up.
I did get a few sets this week. First of all, I got my
the Hulkbuster one.
Hulkbuster that was on sale on Amazon. I think it was 23% off, which was a good deal. I also got this week this one.
Oh, the Boba Fett.
The Boba Fett.
Boba Fett or it's Boba Fett. Yeah.
The Boba Fett ship was, and it was like I think it was 28% off, which
was at Amazon.
Yeah. So it's basically $50 for the Boba Fett ship. So
cool.
That was a good deal. So
I didn't know about those deals.
I did text you about the.
You did text me about one of them. I do remember that.
This one, and you went and you got all confused because with my big fingers, I type in a dot or.
Oh yeah. You accidentally typed something in. Fazoom was just saying dime bags, like one element in a bag, because technically each Lego element is worth on average 10 cents. So, you could literally have like 1,000 baggies with one piece in each. 10 cents a part. Just go bulk. It's easier. Let's jump back into the news. And we'll jump back to news view. Oh, by the way, the Daves, if you're both on computers, I don't know if it shows at the bottom corner where the post comment is. Do you have the ability to log in as your own account now?
Where?
It says all.
Like where you would normally type the chat in, where we'd type in the chat window.
Yeah.
I when I was on Zoom stream, I was able to log in to my YouTube account and post as myself. But I don't know if you guys are because
No.
we're on the team group. I don't know how that works. But anyway,
No,
All right.
it's not showing up because I did look for it because I heard your comment on the Zooms.
No, that's not me.
Okay.
And I can't type.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go into the news. Like we were saying, that's not the news. I'm not the news.
Your
That's
news
so
Jeff
last
is the news.
Jeff is the news. Last Lego ideas related stuff is no, actually not last. There's another one. Lego ideas X Target. Lots of Target collaborations. So there's a Celebrate the Wonder of STEM building contest going on. So there was one previously we talked about as one of the Lego ideas sets that's coming up. So they're doing another one. And it's a Lego X Target one. Obviously, the submission should showcase at least one of the STEM themes: science, technology, engineering, and math, using 52,000 pieces. Panel of judges from Lego and Target will select the finalists, and then there will be a fan vote to choose the winning build. The winning fan designer will get the following: 1% of the total net sales of the product, 10 complimentary copies of the Lego set, credit and a bio in similar material in the Lego Ideas fan designer, as a Lego Ideas fan designer. So here's a question: is this contest open to anybody in the world? Or is it only open to Canadian or only open to Americans? I wonder, because Target's an American company.
Well, probably not
Curious.
to any Quebecers. So
Well, yeah, okay. Well, you guys are in that special little area of the world where contests don't.
with Cuba and North Korea.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you're in great company. Oh yeah, we were talking about those boxes. I can close that one now. So this was interesting. I pulled it up because the $900 Canadian Liebherr crane apparently was 38% off in Amazon in Germany already.
Wow.
So, I mean,
That's
at
a big deal.
38% off, that drops it down like 600 Canadian. That'd be almost worth it because there's some interesting parts in there. As a part,
And motors and the weight.
And motors, 6 motors and 2 control centers and the weights and stuff. But yeah, so it'd be interesting to keep our eye on these in our markets to see if they start going on sale. The Liebherr has always been on a massive. Hey, Axel, welcome. The Liebherr has always been at massive discount on Amazon. Okay, I didn't know that. And hello, Waxsplat as well. Oh my God, Twitch. Oh, Fazoom's our Twitcher. He's twitchy. Oh no, he just switched over to Twitch. Anyway, he's twitching. Anyway, so Bricklink also created a mock pop-up store this week and officially went live, or between Thursday went live, where Bricklink designer program designs can be fulfilled directly from Bricklink. So the way it works, I think, is people have submitted their ideas or their sets, and basically they are directly on the Bricklink website, and you can order parts from other Bricklink sellers. So it's not coming directly from Lego, it's coming from other Bricklink sellers. Now, the funny thing is, this program is limited to the United States and I think a few other countries I thought I saw, but it doesn't say in this article. Well, here, let's just click on it because really, where's the link? Let's just pop it open because here it is. Mock pop-up store is not available in your region, so it's not available in Canada.
Not yet.
And I'm just trying to see here if it's saying where it's available. Why are you allowing all approved? Why is selection limited to Series 1, Series 2? Anyways, I'm not sure what countries it's available.
All countries. Will you ship mock pop-up store to bricks to all countries? Americas, United States, including Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam.
America, Europe, UK, Austria, Belgium, Czech Republic. So most of Europe, but
Most of
not
Europe
Canada,
and the US.
but
That's
not Canada or Australia.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they're limiting it to not be ours. I don't know. The
probably
prices for
due to the fact that most of the Bricklink stores are either in the US or in those
in Europe.
European countries.
Yeah. And Waxplat's saying the price for the pop-up in the UK are wild, mainly due to the lack of number of sellers. Yeah, I mean, it's all depending on where the parts are, right? So the price of the set can go up as the parts become less available or whatever. So if Lego isn't supplying those bricks to the market, then you're kind of screwed. But so there's currently
Especially
41.
if you have rare pieces in that
Yeah.
box.
And there's currently 41 designs on the pop-up store, and as you can see, some of the more advanced builders are very costly with parts reaching over $1,000. So I guess I'm glad we don't have it here in Canada, because then we don't have to spend that money. Does anybody know Lo-Fi Girl? Has anybody ever heard of this? Because apparently Lego X Lo-Fi Girl are collaborating or having a collaboration coming soon. This is September 13th. So today, formerly known as Chilled Cow, Lo-Fi Girl is a YouTube channel that provides live stream of lo-fi hip-hop music and usually has iconic girl in the green sweater studying or relaxing. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I
Okay.
didn't know it was called Lo-Fi Girl.
So this was shared on their social media. The girl is just studying, and suddenly her pen turns into building bricks while looking at her hands. They also turn into minifigure hands, and more bricks fall out. Seemingly confused, the screen turns black with the date of September 19th. So that's later this week. That's what, Monday, September 19th, Tuesday next week. So we'll have more details next week. But let's watch the little video. Hopefully it's not too long. She's writing bricks. Huh? Wait, my hands just turned. Anyway. 9/19/2023. One thing to note is Lego has already had a subtle nod to the Lo-Fi Girl back in 2021 with the Lego Monkey Kid Spider Queen Arachnid base, as you can see in the below. So they had a sticker in the Arachnid base, and the sticker actually shows Lo-Fi Girl, or a minifigure representation of her in the sticker. So it's kind of interesting. So I'm gonna have to check out that Lo-Fi Girl thingy while I'm working, because if it's music,
it's relaxing music, and basically it helps you concentrate on homework or work or whatever you're doing.
So MJ Squire, the no French packaging. I don't think there is any packaging for the Bricklink Designer Program thingy, because the parts are coming from individual sellers.
Yeah, and you get the instructions from like a PDF or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right. So certainly interesting mocks on offer. You can buy the instructions alone. Oh, okay, that's good to know too. We still can't buy the instructions because it's not available for us, but anyways. The big news this week is the UCS ventilator set that came out and officially announced. Oh, sorry, the
ventilator.
Sorry?
Ventilator.
Yeah, the ventilator. That's what I said.
No, ventilator.
I said ventilator yesterday. And venerator and venator. I guess venator is the right name. But yeah, the ventilator. I called it.
Well, some also call it Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, there's a
Jar Jar Binks.
There's a mock that someone built that has Jar Jar Binks.
If you look at that side picture, the picture on the side, it looks like Jar Jar's face.
Okay. I don't see it personally, but I'll take your word for it.
No, but you scroll. Maybe if you scroll down, or if you go to Lego's website.
All right, we'll do that in a moment. So these images actually, there was images actually leaked on Thursday last week.
Because someone found the set in a store in an airport in Malaysia.
Took as many pictures. Now, two things. I mean, I get it. You find a picture of the store, take as many pictures as you can, and put them online. Totally up for that, because hey, you're getting a leaked stuff. But here's a question for you: this set is 5,000 plus pieces, weighs a crap ton. Who would be buying this at the Lego airport or in an airport store and taking it with them on a plane? I don't think that's
Well,
going to fit an overhead
if it's
luggage.
in a duty-free zone,
Yes, but you still have to carry it with you. So I don't get
or
how
your
they
flight
could have.
is delayed and you have time to
If-
kill. And
If your flight is 5,374 pieces delayed, where you can build that before your flight leaves, I'm just anyways. Okay, releasing October 1st for Lego Insiders, and I guess a few days later for non-Lego Insider members, for VIPs. The set has, like I said, 5,374 pieces. Will retail for $649.99 US. Let's look at the Canadian price in a moment. And it celebrates the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars and includes a minifig of Captain Rex and Admiral Yularen. Sorry, it's been a while since I've said that name. Anyway, let's look at the pictures.
Said that name? I never said that.
Yularen? Yeah, I have. Or I've referenced that name. I've watched some of the Clone Wars stuff and played with my kid.
Well, I did watch the Clone Wars, but I never said
so
the Admiral's name out loud.
So yeah, October 1st.
$850.
$850 October 1st for everyone else. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Okay, I can see the eyes here. I guess that's
nose
what.
And the ears.
Misa Jar Jar Binks. Gotcha.
This is a spaceship. Ooh, look at me, honey! I'm a spaceship.
Or you can go home with the plane, see the set, and buy it and go home. Well, yeah, this is true. You might be able to get it on your way out of the airport.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I'm coming back from a trip, I've already spent way too much money. So I'm probably not going to pick it up at $850 set at the airport.
But it wasn't the only set they had there that was like really pricey, because you see in the picture right next to it, there's like a Millennium Falcon. So
yeah, let's just grab I'll grab the other article. Brick Fan. Yeah, I remember the Millennium Falcon was there, which is an even more expensive set.
Yeah.
Lego Masters are renewed for season 5 as well. In case you didn't hear that people have been contacted for actually doing Lego Masters season 5. Oh, and actually the other thing is, Lego Masters is also currently asking for a resume, or asking for people to submit for a Lego Masters Kids TV show. So they're doing a TV show geared towards kids as well. Also known as Writer's Strike and not enough content for TV.
Writer's Strike and Actor Guild
Strike. Actor Strike as well. Yes, exactly. Let me just find this article. If you get sick from scrolling, don't look.
Next page.
There's the Rolls Royce. Oh, there we go.
There we go. See?
Oh. So yeah, there's a Falcon right beside it, and that's the Chewie. The Chewbacca is beside it as well. There's a couple other Star Wars sets above it. There's Jar Jar Binks. See, now I can't unsee it. Thank you.
Don't you? Look at me, honey. Misa is a spaceship.
Yeah, like I said, Ventilator. And Axel is suggesting that maybe, that Dave K should build a Ventilator in the original space colors. You can do it, Dave. I mean, really, you're just changing out dark red for blue, or changing dark red to light gray, and the rest of the ship is blue.
I'll get right on it.
Maybe they will
import it
to US.
This is a spaceship, a classic spaceship. Woo.
Can someone not kick Dave in the nuts anymore?
Miss all blue now.
Oh God. Can't believe you just said that. Anyways, Lego Star Wars X-Wing parts review. I don't think we looked at any parts for the X-Wing. The biggest one is this piece here.
This is interesting.
Is absolutely a gorgeous piece. And they've been playing with this one, and I've seen a bunch of pictures of this, so I'm happy to be able to show it to everybody. It's the 3x3 curve. And
this is going to be very interesting for those who actually do the GBC.
Great ball contraptions, yeah, because that's a great curve to have for keeping your balls in the right spot. I said it. Yeah.
Lisa, keep our balls in the
Um,
right
but
spot.
when you throw multiple of the ones together, you can get some pretty nice patterns going here as well, which I thought were just gorgeous. So I want lots of these. And they're just comparing it with some of the other parts. I mean, it will fit inside the larger cone.
On top of the cone.
On top of the
also.
cones. There's also a new wedge plate, which really is a piece out of many pieces, because it's basically the 1x4, 1x2x4
Two times.
wedge, slope twice, as you can see. But it is good to have because sometimes you can't easily build with this, so it is nicer to have a larger wedge. So I'm happy to see it. And then there's some recolored elements as well. There's a little gaming console in light gray, sand blue lift arm here. There's a light gray 4x8 tile as well as a white one.
Cool.
This piece has made a return in red. Interesting. This piece came out in some of the Friends sets last year, some of the little Friends pods, and I've never seen it since. So it's kind of interesting, or at least I've never seen it anywhere. I've never noticed it was anywhere else, I guess I should say. Flippers in white, the L plates. So there's some interesting parts in this set. A printed 8x16 tile, which is nice that they're doing that now. So when these parts become available on Bricks and Pieces, I'm pretty sure a lot of them will be sought after. And now on to Brothers Brick. So Dad Bricks Joe has built a beautiful peacock, and when I started seeing it at the top, I was like, oh, that's a nice peacock. And then you get into the rest of it, and it's like, wow. It's quite the...
That's not the peacock. It's like the whole...
It's the whole thing, yeah. It's quite gorgeous. So just I'm admiring this, for sure. My phone just...
Nice part usage there, definitely.
A charming pair of scavengers. So this is just a kind of nice parts usage. Again, I think these are Bionicle related pieces, but they make a really cool nose for this this little creature.
Kind of a lizard.
Now this is by
iguana.
Yep, this is by Justin M, and it's actually part of the Iron Builder Challenge, which is still going. The current seed part is the gold handcuffs, so you can see it being used in a lot of different places on this. So that's kind of interesting. You done dumping stuff there, Davey? Dave just took a dump. Look at that, we got
dump of pieces
and
bricks.
dumping. Yeah. Anyway, next up, also in the Iron Builder contest, is J&J Bricks. Joe J&J Bricks. Oh wait, was that last? Hold on, Control Z, because Joe was the one that did. No, Control Shift T. Place. Joe was the actual one that did this one as well. So was this Iron Builder?
No, it was.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but I'd seen some gold on the bottom. Okay, so that's the same Joe. Oh, Dad Bricks Joe. Okay, fine.
It's not
I
the
just
same
thought
Joe.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, again, handcuff pieces being used. Is he a real American hero? We don't know. But yeah, the curtain hangers are the handcuff pieces, parts of the chandelier, a little something here on the wall, like a portrait, and possibly some of the parts on the top of the chair too. Yeah, it looks like.
Yep.
So it's just interesting to see how these guys think of where to put stuff, and you know what I mean. Oh, even the picture frame between the two windows there, the old guy here up in the picture frame. So just some ornate work. Next up, we have a new take on a Lego houseboat. And originally, I wasn't going to share this, and then I again scroll down. This is by Baba Yaga. Sorry,
Baba Yaga.
No, wait. Sorry, if everyone would get you to cross the climate change, Star Wars.
Oh, Mountain Hobbit.
Oh, by Mountain Hobbit. Yeah, sorry, I thought that was another thing. So yeah, it's just like a nice houseboat on lakes. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Repurposed.
Yeah, it's like an AT-AT, but those aren't AT-AT. I mean, different color obviously too, but I don't know. It reminded me of Star Wars for sure, but at the same time, it's just really cool. So I included it. Anyways, also Lego City built on a foundation of Aquanauts. Casey McCoy made this, and at first I didn't realize what the Aquanaut theme was, and then I started realizing that the base plate at the bottom is the old Aquanaut base plate, and they've basically built a micro city on top of it. So I thought that was
Nice.
a pretty cool idea.
That's a great repurposing of
Yeah.
an old base plate. And
Yep. 100% agree. Also by Dick and Lou is a Kentucky Fried Chicken fried choo choo. It's just on our silly side because I know it's not.
Where's Colonel Sanders?
Well, hold on. I know it's not Benny's chicken. Let's see if Colonel Sanders is in here. But Crazy Chick. No, so on the inside they are chicken suited people roasting chickens and turkeys.
But no Colonel Sanders.
No Colonel Sanders. Yeah. All right, that's it for those sets. New things added to the Lego set database. We have a space bus and a croc truck, which I'm guessing are in-store model builds for future events. Those are both Dreams related sets. The space bus and the croc truck are both. These are mini versions of that. There's apparently a C-3PO and Gonk Droid polybag coming out in the European magazines. Another building event for Harry Potter Wand, which that's been around for a while. I think that's a fairly they've reused that one a few times. And then some plushies for Ninjago as well, and the large skeleton mug. I think we covered that one last week. Yeah. So last week we had new parts come up, and I tried to open them up, and they wouldn't. They were all blank. That is still the case for last week's stuffs. Dave is now muted.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
You are now, Dave. Anyways, but there were some new parts added on September 12th. So these ones actually did have pictures. So a bunch of different minifig heads in different colors. It's not really much here. I think these are parts that have just been missing. Because there's
because these heads did come out with the everybody's
awesome set. Yeah. So I think they probably just realized they were missing some parts. Hopefully they come back. Hopefully they come back and reload those pictures, because I'm not the only one that's had the problems. I did see someone else had said that they couldn't get the pictures up, like for the 4th of September shots. Like there's one brick comes up. Well, it's like 1 or 2 bricks here and there. I've tried doing a reload. I've tried doing a Control F5 to reload everything, like clear cache type stuff. And you can just see there's only random pieces appearing. So mostly Duplo stuff, but anyway. So unfortunately, we can't really review those. And that's about it, news-wise. So let's minimize this for now. Let's have some green bricks in the background. Go back over here. And let's just watch Dave sort silently.
Enjoy the sound.
Sean McLeod has news. Pop that up. I got some news. I presume that most people here are watching our Canadian lug folk. And if that's you, check out Marilug, ca/nuts.
Yeah, I've seen the news, so I can talk about it.
Okay, go for it.
Well, basically, Sean is doing he wants to do a show in December.
Yeah.
And it's actually a nutcracker show. So he wants to display a whole bunch of Lego build nutcrackers. And he's asking all the Canadian lugs to send him at least one nutcracker. So he would like to have at least one from each lug in Canada.
Okay.
But he's hoping to get 100. So if you're building a nutcracker and you want to take part of it in this, you just have to send it to Sean. You have to pay for shipping, of course, but he's going to ship it back to you, and very carefully, and he's going to pay for shipping it back.
Okay.
And so basically, that's the event that he's planning. So.
Yeah, and Axel does have a point here as well. Dave was giving us Lego ASMR. It was loud.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
I
okay.
honestly thought I pressed the button. I should check.
No, it's okay. It was just funny because it was like, it was. I guess they were larger.
I want Jeff set it up. This is a very professional show, and I want to be professional.
I'm guessing they were larger pieces that you were putting into the bin.
Yeah,
because
all
they sounded like it was. Yeah.
all the big trans red
So,
pieces.
so I saw Sean's well, not Sean's, but Patrick Bégin reposted it on our
Okay.
our forum in Kellogg, and I was debating whether I should participate, and if I do, I'm planning on building a classic spade nutcracker.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, and it's funny how we're talking nutcrackers, and it fits in well with the conversation we've had tonight.
And balls.
And I'm just looking in Toralug here to see if they've posted anything about it. General event discussion. I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. The Toralug. Oh well, Sean McLeod has actually posted. I just realized that he's actually part of the Toralug chat, so I'm pretty sure it's in here. Okay.
So you get all the details, probably.
Yep. So I went 3 battling classic space nutcrackers. See, and now I'm thinking of 3 nutcrackers trying to kick each other in the nuts.
Oh, that would be cool.
There you go. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I've never actually built a nutcracker before. I have to say, it's not something I've ever thought of. I mean, have I even built the nutcracker set that Lego came out with?
I did build the first nutcracker set that Lego released, but I think funny it was a little flimsy, and
yeah,
every year I have to rebuild it back. Whenever I grab the Christmas decorations, because it's stored with the Christmas decorations. So whenever I take it out, I have to repair it and rebuild it.
Yeah. Insectoid nutcracker.
No, insectoid is not a
Insectoid. I said insectoid.
Insectoid is not a classic space theme. It's crap.
And I'm not ignoring people. And for the record, I'm not ignoring people in the chat. I'm just trying to talk versus looking at my phone. That was the first time I picked up my phone in a while.
Well, Dave, if insectoids is part of the classic space, then Robo Forces and
I never
you have
said
to
Robo
give
Force
more love
wasn't.
to Future Run also.
I never said they weren't. I just said they're my least favorite. If you're going to rank them, see, there's TNG, Star Trek TNG #1, and then all the way down, and there's DS9 at the very bottom. I still love them all, but DS9's at the bottom. So there's classic space.
Well, Future Run should be above insectoids.
There's classic space, and there's like M-Tron and Space Police 1 and blah 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 blah. Oh wait, Robo Force right at the bottom.
Ooh, sorry, I lost track and I just caught that halfway through. Who's on top of who? Yeah, anyway. Oh, Lego had. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Nutcracker Lego gift as well for the employees a few years ago. I forgot about that one.
And they redid. There's also, I think it was last year for last Christmas, they redid the Nutcracker set. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one still still sealed because there's probably a gift for purchase one a while back.
Yeah,
and
for
some reason,
you could probably grab the instructions from somewhere, either Lego or somewhere else online. So
I'm looking kind of over this direction because ignore the classic space guys, but those shelves over there are
that's hard to ignore, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. Those shelves over there are my sealed sets, and there's not really a lot left over there. Like most of them are gift for purchase things and duplicates and triplicates that yeah.
Well, you have to think about your $50 gift for the dirty bricks.
Yeah, I already had something planned. I forget what it was, but I already had something over there that I was going to bring. I have to remember what it was now.
It's funny today because someone, a new guy in Kellogg, a new member, was just asking about how the dirty brickster was working, and so Patrick gave him like 4 examples of good practices according to Kellogg.
Okay.
Like you get a $45 value gift, you with taxes you pay 50. That's okay.
Okay.
That's a good gift. But like getting and I gave a few example also that like you pay $30 for a Star Wars set back 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
in that set there's one minifigure that's never been produced in the other any other sets, and now it's valued over $75. So you take that minifigure and you wrap it up. That's good. That,
Or
that's
just
a
give
good,
the whole darn set,
or just
because
give the whole
you
darn
know,
set.
regardless of the figure, I don't know. It's, to me, it's better to get, or it's funner to get something to build versus just a figure or something like that. But
Yeah, but
um,
some Star Wars fan might appreciate just
true,
getting.
true, and yes, I can. Yeah, I do understand that as well. But it's like, how do you prove that that's a
And
new?
I know
Yeah. Do you
someone
know?
did ask me today
Yeah.
if I'm putting a sealed 40 580 Blacktron Cruiser set
Oh.
as a dirty brickster, would it be okay? And I said it would be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That's
How
a
much is that one
$50
selling
gift
for?
right there.
Is it?
Well, if you check Bricklink or Facebook Marketplace, it goes between the steel set goes between like $45 to all the way to 65. I've seen even one at priced at $105, but that's just way too much.
Okay.
Lego actually price sits at $40,
Yeah.
but it was never sold. So
I know for me, I've given 918 for Dirty Brickster, not in the box, just the actual just
Oh,
918.
the actual set. Yeah.
that's actually one of the example I was giving. Like you get a you reconstitute a 918 out of a used lot. You don't have the instructions, but it's value way over $50.
But the pieces themselves, this is where I'm going with this. The one time I felt really bad is you also have to know who your audience is.
Yep.
And Toro Lug doesn't have a lot of classic space fans.
Was that the Christmas
And
party?
the AGM last year, I
Yeah.
wrapped up a trans yellow 4x10, 6x8, a couple cockpits, which was well over $60, like a quarter dome.
Wow.
The quarter dome itself, $60.
I would have
Right?
jumped
I'll
on
break
that.
it up. So I had 4 or 5 classic space yellow, trans yellow pieces wrapped up, and I thought that just well exceeds the $50. Well exceeds $50. The guy who got it didn't want it, and
Couldn't
nobody
care
else in
less.
the entire circle wanted it, so he was stuck with it. He goes, "What am I going to do with this? What am I?" And I fully understand there is nobody there at that particular Dirty Brickster that even would think about wanting those pieces. And
Because the person that gave it away,
there'd be like 5 of us that would want those pieces. So you
and
have to play to your audience.
yeah, and I think I had already, I know, because I probably would have grabbed them, but I had already done my turn, and no one stole what I had. So, you know, yeah. But I think he ended up selling it to someone else.
The host of the event actually was nice enough to find somebody in the room that won a classic space and swap the set for the kid because he was pretty upset that that's what he got, and I felt bad. So
well, you don't have to feel bad because
I always feel bad. I should have been more Catholic. I feel so bad all the time. I mean, that's just who I am. It's built into me.
I keep on looking over at my sets because now I don't remember what I was going to bring. I know. Well,
and you have to prepare too.
No, I don't have to prepare to.
No?
I'm only participating once, and if anybody else is participating, they have their own things to bring.
Oh.
So, you know, and you know who you are, assuming you're still watching. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, and Paul's saying apparently there might be a new Nutcracker set coming out October 1st. Currently on Shop at Home, there's a gift with purchase. There's still a gift with purchase existing, even though they don't advertise it that well. I'm just pulling it up here. They still are doing the Quidditch practice. So the regular Harry Potter sale ended on the 10th of September, or the 11th. I forget what day it was. But there's still a $50 Harry Potter purchase, you get the Cho Chain little gift with purchase, which actually ends tonight. I've been waiting because the Halloween VIP pack should come out at some point in the next couple of weeks. And I have a whole list of stuff I'd like to buy for Lego. What's he
The
doing?
helmets.
Yeah, with the purple helmets, yes. So I've been holding off and placing a bunch of orders, and my wallet might break a little bit this next couple of coming weeks. And the I guess the Nutcracker's out in the UK already.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well, actually, that's a good point. Is that VIP? Yeah, see you, Dave. Well, not see you. Let's just look in the UK and see if that VIP set is out. Because it's after midnight in the UK. Oh, it brought me to the US.
We want
UK? Is it UK? EN? No, it keeps on bringing me back to EN US. Okay, let's just go to EN UK and
just go down and change the country.
yeah, actually, that's a good point. It's not down, isn't it, at the top? Oh, wait, let me sign out. There's my VIP points, by the way. EN US, EN UK. Really?
Just go down and change the country.
Go down where? And change the country where? Gift cards.
You're just under the Lego logo.
I know, I'm just bugging you. No, actually, I didn't see it. European, Denmark. And now I have to look for the country. United Kingdom, England, Romania, Luxembourg. Oh my God, everybody's probably looking at it going, it's right there. Greece, Hungary, Ireland. I don't know why I'm looking for the UK in particular, but I figured that's the one I'd go to. And is it just me or is it just not here? Is it part of Europe still? Did they Brexit it right out?
The Brexit.
France, Finland, Estonia, Denmark, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy. Yeah, it's just not here. That's so weird. It's not okay. Well, Ireland, that's close enough.
Ireland.
It's close enough to the UK. Sorry if I offended anybody in Ireland by saying you're close enough to the UK. Yeah, they don't even have. It's not there either.
Well, there's no promotion at all. So
yeah. North America, South America, Europe. Let's go a little bit further in. Is there Germany or Deutschland? Deutschland. Let's go to Germany, English. Just to see if it's anything there. And nothing. 55 euro.
maybe it's under England.
No, because okay, I'm not going crazy. Europe, Denmark, Estonia, Spain, Finland, Germany. It's not there.
United Kingdom is right there.
Okay, sorry. Why is the United Kingdom after France alphabetically?
Because it's a big country.
Sorry, I just realized that I hadn't actually changed the view to be a little bigger here. And Dave's gone, man. But yeah, still no promo. So hopefully that comes out in the next couple of days.
Teddy basically says, "No, you're not buying 5 boxes of CMF."
Oh, your EU is European Union, yeah. Oh, some idiot got us checked out. Want me to check? Yeah, you can have a quick look in Germany or Netherlands, Axel, but it doesn't seem to be coming up. Anyways, I'm hoping at some point in the next week, or hopefully before Saturday, because if you are part of a Lego club, a lug, Saturday is the next
Insiders
Appreciation Day, whatever you want to call it, where there's a small discount at the Lego store for people that have signed up for it.
But you have to sign up for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So so I'm hoping to be able to get down to the store this weekend. Maybe I'll find a $50 set. That's the other thing though with the Dirty Brickster. I try not to get a set that's brand new, like a current set. It's probably better to have something a little older.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I have a set on my shelf somewhere that was slightly over $50 or right at the $50 mark. But right as I'm looking, I only see stuff about $45, which I know taxes and stuff on top is okay, but I'd rather it be. I always try to go a little bit higher than the amount because then it's, I don't know, more fun.
Yeah. And it's better that your gift is appreciated that rather
Yeah.
than like Dave said, you're
Yeah.
giving
Someone's like,
something
"Ugh."
away and the other person is not happy about it.
Yeah. Well, like, and I don't take it the wrong way, but Bionicle. So there's a lot of people that don't like Bionicle, and I've seen that given away at some events, and the person that ends up with it is basically stuck with it, right? Like they can't
Yeah.
do anything. So 2 Nutcrackers sets on the UK site. All right, let's have a look. Did I close that window?
Nut,
No, we'll use this.
Nutcracker.
Oh, my mouse. I think my battery's dying in my mouse. Lego. Well, actually, let's just search Lego Canada to see if there's Nutcracker here. Oh, well, coming soon. There's this one coming soon. But let's try UK now. You know what? I think I'll just go to the bottom of the page and choose UK here, because that's probably the better way. Oh, it's not UK. It's GB, Great Britain. Okay, I get that. Okay, so it's Great Britain, and that's why it's listed at under France, but it still says United Kingdom. So obviously they have it coded as ENGB. Okay, that makes sense. But anyway, offers. Let's just see if there are any offers here. Oh,
Two.
see, so the Harry Potter one's already gone off of here.
Yep, but there's no current offers.
No. I've typed in Nutcracker far too many times today. Oh, there's gingerbread ornaments. Oh yeah, the Nutcracker is live, so it's not in. We couldn't add it to our bag as of yet, but it is available to add to the UK. Oh, and then there's well,
that's the old one.
Yeah, and the retired products. So yeah, there's only the one here that I see listed. That's why it's after France, because Great Britain. Yeah, okay, makes total sense now. Oh, and Axel actually posted a link which I can't click on because it apparently doesn't work that way for StreamYard. Anyways, Dave, what if it's a $44 set you bought in Alberta, so there's less tax? Yeah. What if it's
and Matthew is just bantering us because he's from Quebec, so I know you're paying full taxes, Matthew. So.
Okay. Well, how about if well, no, I was gonna say, how about if it doesn't have any French on it at all? Am I allowed to bring it?
Yes.
Maybe I bought an American version of that. Even that has French on it. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Anyways, shall we call it a night? I mean, what was that, Dave?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay. I'm confused.
Me too.
Okay. And Dave, your volume is like extremely loud now. I don't know what you did there, but not
complaining.
Yeah, no, it's just you're picking up. Did you put on a mic or something? I know you had a video saying you were thinking of micing yourself.
Yeah.
Someday.
So yeah.
And yes.
8 days till Brickomanie.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, what the heck are we doing next week? Because I will be in Quebec at this time for sure next week. So what's the plan? Do you guys want to pre-record Tuesday night or something?
No, we could. Are you going to be in Quebec?
I will hopefully be in the hotel room by 9 o'clock, but I have no idea how good the Wi-Fi is going to be.
Well, I could host the stream and you could join.
Yeah, maybe I can join in. Yeah, okay, we can do it that way, and we'll see how it goes. Might be a short one because, like, I don't know. Like, I guess everybody else will not be. Well, I'll be done packing too because I'll already be there. But yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out. Excuse me, I had some.
We'll handle it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we will
live stream from actually. No.
So I will set. I will set
live stream from Laval, Quebec.
From Laval, yes. I will set up the stream on the Wednesday morning at least, because then at least we'll have the latest news articles as well. But you're gonna have to host the news because I'm not pulling all that up while I'm in a hotel room.
Oh, I'm gonna pull the news. No problem.
Yes, have fun at Brickomanie for sure. We will. All
That's
three of
gonna
us
be
will be
awesome.
there. So there'll be lots of banter and stuff and stuff.
And
So
stuff.
maybe we'll have a little rebrand too after Brickomanie. I might rebrand the channel. No, it'll still be Canadian Brick Builders. I just might change the look of it. Because I was looking at the at our screen, thinking it needs a revamp. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, we will see you guys all next. Well, I'll see you guys in 7 days. Well, 8 days, I guess technically.
8 days.
Well,
8 days.
7.5 days, because 10:00 a.m. on probably at 9:59 a.m. I'm going to be knocking on the door on Thursday morning and say, "Let me in." And Dave will be like, "Get lost." And Cowdice will be almost there by then, probably. He'll probably be crossing the border
or on the road or something.
or on the road again. I don't know
I'll
what time
be
you're
leaving Thursday morning at some point and showing up around noon. I would imagine.
Yeah, so it'll be a couple hours away. So you'll probably just be entering Quebec at 10:00 when we're.
I may have a traveling companion. I may not. I'm not sure what the plan is yet. So
okay. That's Mike.
Life is fluid. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
As always, my life is fluid.
Life is fluid. Mike Onifru, the Torlug president. I know he was planning or thinking of going.
He did register, so
yeah, Graham registered as well. I don't know if he'll actually be there.
Yeah, no, I think Graham is not coming because I think he posted on Instagram that he's not.
Okay. That sucks.
Available to be himself. So
it's nice that he registered at least. And
yeah.
So helped you guys out a bit.
Well, I'm gonna keep his swap bag, and if he wants it, he's gonna have to invite me to another event.
There you go, or meet you at another event.
Yes.
But yeah. So, all right. Why don't we call it a night? Thank you everybody for coming out. It's the last final countdown, and
it's the final countdown.